Probably the best way to describe it is chief cook and bottle washer. I do a lot of things in a given day. I am responsible for all of Delta Airlines technology, so both from a support perspective as well as from a new development. We do it all. You've probably been into the airports and you see all the technology that we've deployed, from the kiosks to the GIT screens to the FID screens, all about, improving the customer experience and allowing our clients and our customers to get through the airport quicker, faster, and better. One of these days, very, very shortly, you're going to take your PDA. It will be emailed your boarding pass, and you won't even have to print a piece of paper. You'll just take your PDA, run it up under the scanner, and get on the plane. I mean, that's a good time for us. We call it our perfect storm. And so that's probably the most trying time I've had in my career. And the thing that I've learned is I am very, very grateful for the fact that I built a lot of relationships in good times, because I've had to leverage every single relationship I ever established during these bad times in order to get the organization through the trials and tribulations we're currently having to go through.
Great thing about news is that every day is different. So if you start the day and Jill Carroll's released yesterday morning, and it's also Pipeline Free Preview Day, then you're monitoring what's going on with Pipeline, you're talking to the marketing folks, you're taking a look what the product looks like, you're dealing with your boss to make sure he knows what's going on, you may interface a little bit with IT to make sure everything's going well in terms of the infrastructure. It's very fun, it's exciting, there's a lot of projects going on at once, and I'm theoretically supposed to be the calm in the storm. In our world, it's, wow, we did that really well. How are we going to make that better? Never being satisfied with the status quo, and also looking around to make sure that we are having as much fun, delivering the best results, making the consumers, engaged, challenged. And if you have employees, they want to be challenged. They don't want to come to work and know that today is the same as yesterday. They want to think that there's something new on the horizon, and I think you create an environment where that happens. They are smart people at CNN. What I wish that the world was filled with more diversity of all kinds, languages, ideology, political viewpoints, gender, race. Yeah, I think that we have a saying that we use now at CNN, we are what we air. So we want to represent, we're a global brand. We are everywhere.
My job is to run technology, so that means the day-to-day support as well as all of the strategic planning and the big projects. And my day also includes being part of the executive team, so there's a lot of interaction with the CFO, COO, head of asset liability management, just to drive the goals of the bank forward and bring technology to support those efforts. One of the things I've always tried to emphasize is that leadership isn't about the management team. We really try to encourage every single person that's part of IT to look around and bring forward those things that can make the bank better. Women can advance in technology. I think the recognition itself speaks to those young women that might be thinking about technology as a field, saying, you can succeed, you can be a significant contributor as a woman in this field. Personally, when I look at the folks in the women's community in technology in Atlanta, I am just so honored to be part of such an elite, extremely powerful and talented group of women.